Welcome to the Crescentville Online video tutorial for the Adobe Creative Cloud. My name is Matthew McGuire, and I'm currently a teaching assistant at Southern Illinois University, Carbondale. This summer, our university will once again invite up-and-coming students on campus to build a better understanding of what our school can offer. These video tutorials will also serve as a learning catalyst for those students. Let's look at what Adobe's working with in 2014 and what they want to move forward with in the future. We're going to be looking at desktop applications, add-ons, mobile applications, and files that you're going to be able to work with in the Creative Cloud. The Behance Creative Network gives a platform for creative minds to be able to share their work together. You're able to look through the font category. You're able to break down all the typefaces that Adobe's offering in the catalog. You're able to download these, work with them on your projects, and you're also able to learn a little bit more about classification of different fonts. As in a sans serif may be something you want to work with for a title, and a serif font may be something you want to use for body copy. We're going to go back and we're going to take a look at the mobile applications. One of my favorite mobile applications with the Creative Cloud is the Lightroom Mobile. This is where you're able to be on the go, get your photos, edit them, and then be able to take them back to a desktop or a laptop. It's one of my favorite mobile applications within the Creative Cloud right now. As far as desktop applications, you're probably familiar with Photoshop. Lightroom also has I guess you would say an expanded version of what it has also for the mobile. We're going to look at Dreamweaver, Muse, Bridge, Illustrator. We're going to look at these programs specifically, but we're also going to take kind of a quick overview on Photoshop, Lightroom, take a couple of quick looks. So let's look right now at what they're doing new with Adobe Photoshop. In the past Photoshop editions, they've given a perspective grid where you're able to warp some images that you bring in. What they're adding on now is this is a live editing tool that is going to warp the image live as you're working with it. In the past, they've given some similar elements to this, but what's great with the Creative Cloud is whenever there's a new update, you're able to get it right then and there. So it's one of the definite benefits of the Creative Cloud package. In Lightroom, it's similar to Photoshop, how you're doing a lot of photo editing. You're going to be able to see a similar trick here. This is going to take a piece of an image, we're going to mask it, use a similar piece of it, and then copy it on. So again, very similar to what we were doing in Photoshop in comparison to let's say, an After Effects or a Premiere Pro, which are more video-based programs. Right now we're going to look at Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver gives you a lot of options whenever you're doing editing and you're doing the code writing. Dreamweaver is excellent because it gives you a live view version of what you're doing. So you can see how it look in the desktop, how it look on a mobile device, and you can see it as you're working on it. So it gives you this instant editing portion that a lot of other code writing programs maybe lack. Adobe Muse is another great web application that we'll get into a little bit, as well as Bridge. It helps a little bit when you're working with Bridge to go through a lot of your different files. Illustrator is another great program by Adobe. Whenever you want to take your work to the next level, you maybe want to go with After Effects. This will take a 3D project that you want to work on. You maybe want to find someone with a video project, and then you're able to mesh your two projects together in this collaborative effort. So if you want to work on a 3D project, you have someone working with film, you're able to work together seamlessly with a Creative Cloud, put your projects together, and you're able to put it all, to the new level. That's definitely one of the things I think Adobe wants to do, is have us all be creative and take it to the next level. So we're going to keep going, and please watch the other tutorials that we have coming up.